Okie dokie. Alright everybody, I am recording a new start of Fallout New Vegas. And stay with me, John. You don't need to mute your mic or anything like that.
Okay.
Alright. And I have mods installed, of course, as I always do.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Yeah, just watch the intro. Pretty cool. You still around, John, or no?
You're awake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy.
Easy.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Pooper. Pooper Skinny Leg. Oh, I can't put a G in. Okay. Just call me Skinny Legs.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Well, the sex is right. See what the hair looks like.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Well, let me have
We'll
it.
learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
You be quiet now.
Alright, I'll be right back. Just gotta take a little break here.
Okie dokie pokey. Beach jellyfish. You kidding me? Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Definitely no. Okay. What's up with the wet noodle crap? Alright. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? I don't know if I'm a fan of this particular part. Actually, that's for explosives. Medium unarmed inventory weight damage weapon effectiveness. That at 5. Barter speech companion nerve. Like that at 12. Crap, I usually put a lot into my luck. Always pump up my luck. Where'd my luck go? There it is. Okay.
Alright.
Hey. There we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score
How's
there.
mods
But
running,
after
all
what
right?
you've been through,
Oh, yeah.
I'd say that's great news.
So far, I mean, anything can happen, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a mod could be glitchy, and it's you're halfway through the game, and all of a sudden you can't run it no more.
Yeah, that's why you have to test them out, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Test
Um,
everything.
Exactamundo.
Well, we know your vitals are good,
Yeah.
but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you
I'm
nutted
feeling
in a
pretty
big
good,
one
right?
and drop.
Oh,
What do you
Oh.
say you take a seat in my
Oh.
couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Oops.
See if your dogs are still barking.
Oops, key.
oopski.
All right.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say. The
I'm
first
gonna
thing
say a
that comes to my
word.
mind.
I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Poop. Newspaper.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Bandit. Crush.
Light.
Light.
Mother.
He's asking me, mother. Cookie jar. Tantrum. Tattle. Regret. Regret. Okay.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
All right. Well, hate to see this, but it looks like a uterus to me. It does. You know that drawing? It
Yeah.
looks like an X-ray of a uterus. It just does.
Leave it to you to bring that up.
Well, it does. It just does. It's like, you know, that's one messed up looking. I mean, is that an oozing wound, an angry two-headed ant? Not a two-headed ant, but broke a chemical reaction.
Okay.
Oh God!
How
no,
about
no,
this
no.
one?
That looks like a Klingon bird of prey. An early version of it. Ship at sea.
Last one.
Well, a bearded man, a light in the darkness. There you go.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I'm just going to agree with it. All energy weapons, melee weapons, science. Yeah, just go with it.
Before
Go
I
with the
turn
ball.
you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What do you want from me?
I got
old
a
man?
form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, 2 traits left, so let me see. Trigger discipline. Yep. And good natured. There we go.
All right. right. I guess that about does it.
I'm only good natured
Come
if
with
you're at
me,
the
I'll
other
see
end
you
of my
out.
rifle. Alright.
And you don't have one.
Nope. Hurry up, old fella, man. You walk like an old man. Hold on, you are an old man.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc. Thanks, dude.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
I'll protect
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Oh.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Okay.
But try not to get killed anymore.
No, I'll try not to. Alright, following up is will you play new hardcore mode, greatly increases chance. No. Not gonna go hardcore just yet. You played hardcore mode, John?
Yeah, and I stopped after about 3 hours.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, it's that's hardcore for sure. Just you can't find ammo, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you get very little ammo. And everything will kill you, of course.
Yeah, well, that's... yeah. What the heck? Come on, let me out. Okay, I suppose I should put clothes on, huh? Yeah, all weapons full. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, no, I got my bolt suit on. That's good. 4 stim packs, 6 bobbies, and 19 energy cells. Oh man, what are you trying to do? Kill me? Oh my god. The Mojave music radio is down, like the old...
Hello,
Oh,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just like the old, hey
I
dude.
got spurs.
Exactly. It's like, I lived in the country a good part of my life, and it ended up, that's all we would ever hear back in the
Oh
70s,
yeah,
man, is country music.
yeah, a lot of it.
Oh, tons of it, yeah.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of my
Don't
grave,
mention
buddy.
it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Okay, how did you happen to find
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Okay.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite.
Okay,
Anyway.
shoot.
It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
True enough.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I will.
Happy trails!
Robot's pretty cool, isn't it? When you come
Yeah.
out of the doctor's office,
Yeah,
that's well done, actually.
that is well done.
Yeah, but it's, of course, we're talking Obsidian, right?
Uh-huh.
If you're looking for
Yeah,
supplies,
that's,
Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Okay.
and of course, Obsidian didn't have a crap ton of issues with the game. You know, it came out and it worked.
Yeah.
Um,
What the heck is that? Okay. Not in the mood for stealing anything. Kind of hoping I'll come across something I can steal from here. But
well, you can. It's just your reputation
yeah.
takes a dump.
Oh, what was lad's life? Okay. Look, dog meat, leave me alone. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal any of your people's stuff. Oh, there's crafting stations, yeah. Let's go to the general store.
You must be
Forget
the
to
one
get
Doc
your-
Mitchell was patching
your
up.
shooting
Way I
practice
heard it,
with
I
that
didn't
girl.
think you'd be walking
Yeah.
out of that office. I've got
BB
plenty of
gun.
supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo.
man.
Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me what you have
Can
for
do.
sale, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna sell you a cup, coffee mug, a straight razor, a tire iron. Okay. I think that's about it. You owe me 8 caps, pal. Let me see, how much are you charging for... Actually, you know what?
Pleasure doing business with you.
See you later, Pooper.
Take it easy now.
Yeah, take it easy. Dog meat. Hey, I like you, okay, but... Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I don't know Easy Pete. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
What do you call that?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The Legion's got its strength back, and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay, old-timer, thanks.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Hey, dog meat. Okay, let's go in here and check this place out and...
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Boy, news travels, doesn't it? How'd you hear about me getting shot in the face? Nice little bum on her, though. I'm a pervert.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, over here, okay. Hey, hold on now. I had that bottle right in the sight.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
I am looking down the sight.
Try crouching down and staying still.
Oh, I got two
It'll
down
help
with
your
that
aim.
one. Alright, that's interesting.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure, why not?
Follow me.
Get some meat off. Oh, I picked up a dog immediately. Dog meat. Cool. Oh no, I added dog meat in. Right. That's a mod. Right. Come on, doggy meaty.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Mm-hmm.
We got some geckos to clear out.
Okay.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Shh. Dog meat, shut up. Look at my position. Here, Gecky. Over here. Yeah. Oh, I killed him dead on. First shot. Here he comes, little stinky boomer. Go fetch the little guys.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be...
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
All right, let's go. Oh, dog meat. He's deadly, man. Okay, where's the other place? It's over this way. Oh, we got something out here.
Had enough? There's too many!
It's okay now, lady. Don't worry. I killed them. Don't let it bother you. I got him. I just want the meat. Are you going to come over and say thank you because I saved your ass, or no? Boy, some people just are not nice people at all. All right.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself.
Sure.
Interested?
Sure.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Okay.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Oh,
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Yeah, you're sending me to areas I don't want to go. That's not very nice of you, you know.
If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Accepted, folks. I've come to accept you for help for nature. Okay, good. Thank you. I am. At times. Is that the direction of the young lady? Alright, no. That's the schoolhouse over there, okay. Mm-hmm. Where are you going to? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You scared me, dog, mate. Look at her. Okay, what do we have here? Take everything we can find. Right, dog meat? Sell it all. Everything. What are you barking at, little guy? Need a lock bit wire? stop recording. I'm just going to keep plugging that until I get it. I am unlocking it. Let's see if I got everything I wanted. Alright, so hold on. What's the quest? Find a Brock flower and a Xander root. Alright, well, anyway, I cleaned out the friggin'... I totally cleaned this place out. Almost, anyway.
Pretty good trip for you.
Funny how I can't pick that up. Alright.
That's the way it goes, right?
Xander root and Brock flowers. Stupid little...
How am I supposed to do that with my fire? I will.
Well, okay, I'm at the schoolhouse. I haven't found what I'm supposed to be looking for here.
Oh, it's there.
Gone through every...
What's the item again? I can't remember.
Find a Brock flower and a Xander root.
Oh,
Now,
outside.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Rock flowers and xander roots are out in the ground, school grounds.
Well, there's... Yeah, I'm looking for the... I mean, I'm seeing plants and everything here, but I'm not seeing the...
Well, keep going around the school because it's there. Rock flowers, xander roots definitely there.
Yeah, there we go. Or maybe not. Those are peppers. Okay. But that's not a xander root or the Brock flower. Alright, let's go around here. Not seeing anything. I don't even know where... I can't find it here. It's not here. I cannot find it. I mean, there's plants out here, but...
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, well, there are plants, but...
Just expand your search out a little further.
Oh, alright. I'm not seeing squat.
Well, I'll tell you this much: you won't find it inside.
No. Well, it's a good thing I went in and I cleared it. I got some good stuff out of it.
Oh, you do, yeah.
But I mean,
Peaceful.
oh yeah. But it tells me go to schoolhouse, and that's where I'm at. And
So, which one did you find? Any of them, or none of them?
none of them yet.
You haven't found any of those plants yet?
No. I'm at the schoolhouse right now looking for it. I don't see it anywhere. It's not on the grounds. And I'm going on around the outside of the fence now looking to see that.
Alright, hang on.
It's really kind of annoying to me. It shouldn't be this difficult to find a plant. I mean, there are a few plants in there, but the thing is, I picked up jalapenos here in the back. And there's a scruffy looking tree there. And there's plants here that look like, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. You know, when you see the video, you'll see what I'm looking for, and it's like, I don't know, it's not.
Well, I remember that I distinctly remember that mission.
Yeah, me too, but I can't remember where I found it last time.
But I know it wasn't exactly where it was supposed to be. I know you had to expand your search out a little further out, if I remember correctly.
I'm over by Victor's right now, taking a look around out this way. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it.
I'm a woman. Oh, whiskey. I can drink that. You don't mind drinking with a blue belly. I can just get it in the right direction.
Nope, can't find it. Okay, I'm just going to save the game here. Okay, this is the end of part 1, folks. Take care.